Hey, it's Steve. This is the 5-star Protein Grimoire. This I've failed so many. I've passed it once. I've failed so many times today, and I can summarize it right here. I can summarize it right here. Hero Vigor level 8 is the minimum. The minimum. And even if you saw my video, you know I made it by 2000. By 2000 or whatever it wasn't a lot. And that's with everything going right, and there's so many things that can go wrong. So, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I think given the trade-off to upgrade Hero Vigor to level 9 is absolutely huge. And it takes away from a lot of other things which are probably more needing, right? Especially for the free-to-plays, what I'm thinking out there, really. Unless you do what I recommended in my Memoria video, which was you invest on a spending day, and then you can get the essence in order to realistically get this thing up quicker, right? But otherwise, if you're just going to do raids and then go to the altar, this is going to take you a long time. But anyway, long story short, minimum level 8 Hero Vigor. Feign Vigor, well, I've got what's he called again? You'll see him a little bit later, but I've got one Feign creature. Anything which increases that HP is going to kind of keep you ticking along a little bit, but with their random battle blow every round, you can do everything right and still lose. Initial rage, yeah, that helps. Human Vigor, oh my gosh, absolutely helps. Maybe this could be slightly higher, but you know, like everybody, you got competing things. And absolutely heal, amplify, rune. You need that too. But most of all, so quickly before, because I mentioned it briefly, battle set, basically battle blow for one creature every single round. You can do everything right, and then this will take you out. Say if they hit you for 8,000, you're not gonna survive it, even if you did everything right. Right now is absolutely perfect for me. Even Rip, absolutely perfect. Perfect. I've got the oracles, they've all got bless 7. Don't worry about the healer room for this grimoire. I've got the sage advice, which gives us an extra 450 HP and max HP, and the frost armor. This is the perfect setup. Let's go. It could still go wrong. One of the problems that we'll look at my hero health as well, where we're at. We're only on round number 7 right now, right? My hero health's at 97,000. Things could go wrong. Oh, just quickly as well, got my warlock. It happens to be at level 6. You want to be as high as possible. There's that Feign hero. Oh, what's the one that does all the healing too? But he doesn't remove negative statuses. So for me, it's better to have the warlock. It's just better to have warlock with the healing. What's he called now? You know, the Feign hero. Oh, maybe I'll remember later. Maybe not. Anyway, we're going to see it in practice right now. So, yeah, sorry. This is enemy creature number 1. It's got pursuit and magic damage. Enemy creature number 2, magic damage and the sweeping blow. Okay. Enemy creature number 3, magic damage. It's immune to all, yeah, and it does a little bit of hero healing. Don't worry about that. Enemy creature number 4, picking off more magic damage. I know it's not magic damage, but let's just say, just to group it together. Serenity, and the insta-kill that we need in the first 4. Perfect. And the 5th enemy creature, Toxicity, and call that magic damage as well, even though, again, not. Soul Eater, Serenity, and Rip. What's the 6th one? Benediction. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely perfect. Perfect. And again, we still might lose. Chain Strike and Battle Blow are going to be the big problems. It's going to be 4 turns until I get my next Oracle. Gosh, my Sentry Angel and some of the other creatures I've got. It's going to be 6 turns. And that's it. And that's why there's going to be a lot of pressure on my hero, which is taking 1250 damage every single round at the moment from each creature. So it heal for 1,000. and the damage from each creature will be 1250 at the moment. Rock. Okay, obviously I can't play. I'm still waiting my turn out. I guess I'm kind of lucky that it was my sword master. Anyway, so my sword master got the frost armor. Forget sweeping blow, not necessary. Got the magi shield. So this is as close as you're going to get to a tank. Again, the battle blow from the bullseye rune. If it triggers on the creature above swordmaster, then we're dead. Simple as that. And I got the bless, which kind of restores hero rage. This far in creature number 6, we've got the rage anyway, but really that should be level 7 minimum. It's level 6. It's a work in progress. Right, ideally, so you've just got to be aware of chain strike and bullseye. One creature every round will also get the thing that I warned against. Battle blow. And to be honest, even when that whatever it's going to be 2,000-3,000 hits my hero, that is bad news too. Anyway, so enemy creature number 6, which is the first one on the left. What was that one again? Magic damage. Most of them are magic damage. And benediction. Okay, that's fine. That'll be my oracle under there. Frost armor oracle. And this next one, magic damage. In case you're wondering, a mithril drone is not going to stop that magic damage, as far as I understand it anyway, but it would stop you getting frozen and things like that, and or paralyzed. It's not going to be a problem because my warlock's going to remove all negative statuses every single round. At the moment, again, yeah, perfect. And it could still all go wrong. But for now, we're doing everything that we can. So every single one of these creatures, sorry, the 5 oracle, the 6 oracle, and the swordmaster, because the swordmaster's got bless, all going to heal my hero. So this is the best chance I could possibly have to do this thing. And again, it could all go wrong. So whichever battle blow or battle set, whatever it is, on the enemy creature side, strikes is always going to connect with frost armor, and that frost armor at the moment is going nowhere. And again, like 5 turns for that sentry angel, so I still feel kind of confident, but you know, no guarantees. Well, oh my gosh, still perfect draw. Can't really have many complaints. The one thing that would have helped is model. There's a 25% chance. Well, actually, at the moment, it's 0 chance to swap the waiting times. That would have helped. It would have been a cherry on top, but not everybody's got model. So, you know, hopefully this will give you a more realistic situation for most. Right, so really what I'm looking at is, as I say, they've all got frost armor. It's just my hero health. Okay, so at round 16, I'm on 80,000. And every round they're doing 1350 damage. And they've got the 2 creatures on the end just outright doing direct hits for 1,000 on top of that. And there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Just around that kind of conversation off, yeah, 4 turns I've had another oracle, but then I've got to worry about the chain strike. And I do think sometimes about whether I have one of these oracles and I give it immunity. But then what happens when the battle blow hits? And the battle blow's more likely to hit. But you know, if I replace the oracle, then I still got to worry about chain strike if I've got 7 oracles. For me, 6 is enough, and get 4 different cards. So again, I've got the swordmaster, I've got my sentry angel, I've got my Bewitcher. In terms of Bewitcher, yeah, it does dodge some physical attacks, so that's why I've got that. But most importantly, well, yeah, it can either dodge magic or physical attack by 45%, and that was the compromise I've got. And even if he gets killed, it does this clone thing. If I didn't have that, I'd probably be looking at, and I was looking at a Techno Chief with Frost Armor meld, something like that. Something that would give you the Sage of Voice and the Frost Armor. It's not everything. I was also looking at anything with the Magi Shield, anything that kind of restricts, I think it's called Magi Shield, anything that restricts the magic damage, and maybe put Frost Armor on that. But yeah, again, with that Bullseye, just bear with me. And just bear with me. Yeah, with that Bullseye, you can do everything right and still lose. All right, so we're on 54,000 on round 19. Of course, we're going to play cards. Now, what we're going to do, Hero Hunter. So that maybe that could be the Sentry. Yeah, Sentry Angel. The only reason I was pausing is because, and I do have second thoughts about Sentry Angel. I don't think he's absolutely necessary, but I do like the Restoration, just to add a bit of tankiness. It's not really, but a bit. I like the Frost Armor, and with Bless, you can give the hero a little tickle, our hero a little tickle, aka a little bit more health. If I gave this the Magi Shield, and there's an outright tank, maybe. Still not guaranteed to last though. That Battle Blow's above it. Anyway, that's why I'm gonna put that there underneath this no mark card, Hero Hunter. Under this one, Chain Strike, additional 280% damage. No, it ignores Frost Armor basically. Well, this one's not gonna have Frost Armor. So if I did that, then this one I've got a problem, because if it's attacking a creature with Frost Armor, it doubles that attack. And that's a lot of pressure, so fine lines, 54,000 hero health. I am gonna, what's this one again? Ignores Frost Armor. I'm actually gonna skip a turn. Oh my gosh, just on the hope we got enough blessed creatures to live, and we had a great start, even though we had to wait a lot of turns for the Sentry Angel. I was just gonna hope we got enough hero health. And even if I did play that Bewitcher, the Bewitcher, I got enough hero health to get through to the end. And even if I did play that Bewitcher, it does not have Bless. So I'd literally just be saving 1,000 additional damage to my hero. And we will see at the end whether we get away with it or not. I'd be on 60 odd thousand. 62. Seems pretty good to me. See who gets Battle Blow on their side. There you go. That's the one, the number 3 creature. Right, so at least that's not adding additional damage to my hero. Thing about Bewitcher as well is you get a couple of chances if you've got it. Meaning that even if it dies, it creates the clone. That effectively gives you another turn to minimize damage on your hero. And it would be great if I put a Bless meld on a Bewitcher just for this Grimoire. And I'm actually tempted to, no, well, I've only got one copy, but at minimum I should evolve it so it's got a little bit more base health. And that's exactly what I'm going to do next time I have a chance. Right, so the 9th enemy creature has that Chain Strike. Yes, it ignores Frost Armor. There's no dodge to worry about, and there's only one creature, which is a Dragon Lord in this deck for that reason. And this final creature with the bullseye, what's it called? Yeah, the bullseye. Well, it doesn't have dodge. It does have Dark Clone. But for the rune, which is my main worry, the attack is not going to be increased by 100% because there's no dodge and no frost armor. May the force be with us. What we don't want to see is that battle blow on that 10th creature. I'm also thinking there's a problem with that 9th creature as well. In as much as if it's going to do potentially 2,000 attack to that Dragon Lord. It's only got 2,600 and odd, right? So very likely that Dragon Lord could die. And what I'm thinking is, even given everything, could I play the Dragon Lord 10th? I don't think. No. Don't think so. We've just got to hope that the immunity. Here we go. We've got to hope that this immunity 8 holds out. A lot of luck. So, listen, my Warlock has got this talent, and I'm jumping around a little, of protection. If that could have given that Dragon Lord an extra 400 HP, which is what Protection 6 gives, would have been happy days. I can't have everything. I'm still happy with the draw that I've got. We are very late into the rounds. We got 53,000 health. I think potentially, even if they did die, we might get away with it. And it might be interesting as well to see how the clone thing works if they both die. Dragon Lord and Bewitcher. Different story. Uh-oh. Oh, don't do Battle Blow on these guys. Don't be Battle Blow 9 and 10. Now it survived. Huge to survive. Every round that we survive makes it incredibly more likely that we're going to win. I think we've got a great chance. And again, you didn't see all the failed attempts today. And I was actually going to put a comment on just to say, listen, you can do everything right and lose. And again, I was just going to highlight it's going to be down to Hero Vigor 5 at level 8. 8 is the minimum. 8 is your good day. On a good day, you may still do it. Level 9 gives you a significantly better chance. And again, I got, 9 bless creatures out of 10. And a lot of the time, that was not enough to save my hero. On an attempt today that I failed on, I think I needed another, 4,000 health. 4,000 health, something like that. And that's the fine lines that you deal with. This is looking particularly good, though. Okay, I should be tracking that Battle Blow. There you go. We got it out of the way. It was the 3rd creature. We're number 4 now. And now number 5. As long as it's not 9 and 10 with the Chain Strike that ignores Frost Armor and the Bullseye, which ignores absolutely everything, including the Dark Clone, I think, or something like that. So they're not going to have the health to live. Ooh. And that immunity needs to hold up on the Dragon Lord. It is. We're on 36,000 now. We're going to get 9,000 health, which moves us back up to 45,000. I think we got it. Was there anything else? Yeah, I think I already mentioned about other potentials that I could have added to the deck. I think I definitely did that a little bit earlier. But yeah, if you've got these, great. Again, or if not, then preferably human. Preferably with either Battle Blow or the Magic Shield. If you got Battle Blow, I meant Frost Armor. Frost Armor or Magic Shield. If you've already got Frost Armor, then like me with my Swordmaster, hold on, let's just wait for it. Gosh. Nope. That's them, that's why. There you go. Already got Frost Armor. Oh, and the Magi Shield. So yeah, Bless was the thing to add. If you're really struggling, you might have to get really lucky and have 2 Swordmaster. Of course, you would not put it under a Chain Strike, but yeah, it's slightly tanky with the Magi Shield and the Frost Armor, and with the Bless Meld. May the force be with you. Okay, health-wise, we're in the red. 33,000. 33,000? Again, Dragon Lord, man, you're... Oof. Honestly, this could not have gone better. It's almost suspicious how well it's going. You know what I mean? I don't quite... It's like... I'm just checking the stars. Did I make sure I got the 5-star? Yeah. I have, yeah. Did I make sure I got the protein? Yeah. And with you guys, it's going to be exactly the same. In this strategy, whatever you want to call it, you still need insta-kill in the first 5. Again, especially with that hero figure, rune, the gold one at level 8. You need it in the first 5, preferably the first 4. For me, I think it was the second card, I think it was the second card. But even though there's only 1 insta-kill, there's 10 cards, which means there's a 50% chance it's going to be in the first 5. Sometimes it doesn't happen. And as always, that Battle Blow could just wreck it, even if everything goes right. But so far, touch wood, so good. I think it's going to be one of these last 6 to 10 that's going to have that Battle Blow. I've got lots of health. This might be my... Oh, I don't want to curse myself. Oh no, definitely going to be 9 or 10. Someone's dying today. Unless I missed it. No, he's done. He's gone. I missed that. We're going to be okay. As a minimum, as I hinted earlier, Bewitcher may well be killed. Possibly be killed, and all it will do is just create a clone. If it's not killed and it goes below 50%, I think it creates a clone. Then we would potentially have to worry about Chain Strike, but listen, we're right at the end. Right at the end. It's a victory, baby. Damn. Awesome. What was that? Oh god, I got my other phone. Let me just find that other name that other 5-star Fane hero that does the healing. The one that I don't think works. But I've seen the other guy that made it work, but it just never worked for me. And as I say, there's problems in. So I'm just looking at my other phone. What are you called now? Yeah, you need something to remove negative statuses, and that is Warlock. Oh, I can't believe I can't even find. I'm still on the other phone. I will track this downeth. Okay, so they're going to start dying very soon. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm on fandom. I still can't find nothing. Nothing. Right, yeah, 20,000 health. We're still doing very good. I don't want to do something stupid like click something on this phone, the one that you're watching, and wreck it. But you know the one anyway. We're at the moment of victory. There you go. Bye bye. Creature number 1. Enemy creature. Poof. Biff. Puff. Poof. Children's TV in the UK from many a year ago. Okay. Piff. it's a the magician. Wow. So even this is perfect run. It was a perfect run. No chain strike, as I said. No bullseye in the first five. I did get my insta kill in the first five. I had five frost armor oracle to give me the healing, give me the sage advice, like creature healing, but also hero healing. Gosh, I just can't have asked for anything more. But still, so we had it was 9,500 health before I get 10,000 healing from all these people fighting absolutely nobody. I mean, come on, IGG. Why would it be necessary to go to round 33? IGG, tell me that. Why would it be necessary to go round 33? There's no creatures there. There's no creatures there, my brother. Wow, IGG. Oh my gosh, man. Just see, they can program anything. Anyway, it's fine. We got 2 more shards towards the 5-steam protein rune. And 5 maps. Just for tradition. This is what I did last time. I got pure garbage. I want it to be a high level. And then preferably high star. Okay. Yes, Battle Bleu. Ambush. Okay, listen, again, don't get downhearted if, you know what I mean, it doesn't quite work out for you. I've failed this thing so many times today. So many times. You just need luck of the draw. And again, that battle blow on their side can take you out even with a perfect plan. Even with a perfect plan. You can help yourself, I say, with higher hero figure than the gold one at level 8. I don't know if I even recommend it, as I mentioned earlier, just because it divert valuable resources or essence away from other priorities. In addition to that rune, and sometimes you may well have to keep rolling the dice and maybe lose a few more times. Unless you're paid to play, and then obviously you can cover it, you know what I mean, financially. If not, like me, you got to get the grind on. All right, so if you got any kind of creature tips for this one, I guess, or any tips in general about the Protein Grimoire, different heroes, different creatures, different approach, or I don't know, maybe I missed something on, the healer rune, maybe that needs to be a certain level, or human figure, whatever it is. If you've got some tips that you think people need to know, I'm more than happy to hear it. I'm not precious like that, but I think I just want my DeckHeroes aspect of my channel to be a true resource, which helps people who happen to be searching for answers to find those answers, and all is good. Anyway, please like, subscribe. That is Steve, and I am out.